for people to register. Be sure when you get checked in that they give you the right room number, because there's been some confusion about what room. And when you get to your room, make sure you ask, is this what precinct you're in, 5633, or what the other numbers are. So make sure you get your right room number. Make sure you get your right room number when you get in, and if you have any questions of where the room is, make sure you get shown where the room is. So make sure you get your right room number when you check in. You get your right room number when you check in. So how's the line? It's still, make sure you get your right room number when you check in, because you guys are going to be some of the last folks, so we want to be sure to get you into the right room. So make sure you get into the right room when you check in. And thank you all for coming out. And you're in line by noon, so you're good to go. So we won't start without you. So just make sure you get the right room. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So it's still 9 minutes away, but those folks in line are going to be able to take part. We're here at Cynthia Cunningham Elementary School in Las Vegas. And the line is still out the door. So it could go either way. Unbelievable. Caucuses are like amazing. So here is the room number 43rd, 40 that way, art library that way. Okay. So this is my room in the library, is where I am. That's right, let's hope. So here are the people waiting. We still have to wait until noon. We're on Periscope. We're doing, I don't know if you've heard of Periscope. We're on Periscope, so we're checking it out.
Into a party, you better get
Yeah, better get, I know, where are the drinks? The party should have provided some, it's Vegas, baby.
It's Vegas.
It's Vegas, baby. We need some beverages. I wish I could provide them for you. So the other rooms are getting equally as full. Elementary school. It's America, messy democracy. They're mostly volunteers. The Democratic Party really needed to put up more money for people to be registered. Here's folks, it's not like going to a polling place where you just go in and cast a ballot. This is where you go and you stand in the corner. You stand in the corner and you choose your sides here. And it's the cafeteria. It's pretty interesting. We're coming up here on 5 minutes until 11. 5 minutes until 11. The line is still out the door. The general check-in, the express check-in wasn't working so well today. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things. Probably happened in the campaign office because, okay, there's all right, it's just messy, so it's still going to be a while. Do you guys have any questions on where to go?
5624.
Did they tell you which room number?
Ladies' room?
No.
MP?
MP?
Multi-purpose room.
Yeah.
That would probably, okay, so the
It would be just in the cafeteria.
the cafeteria.
That would be it?
I'd try in there, I think so. Let's check. Down, so I mean the confusion about where people to go, it's just because they're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 precincts. 6 precincts in one school. So, yeah, see, people are hardcore because you have to be here for an extended period of time.
Well, they've marked them all out.
Yeah, but I called already. We've had the guy call already. You can call to his room, another classroom, ready to go. Another classroom. These are different precinct numbers.
The wrong.
Right there. So this gentleman is working with me right here. This gentleman working with me right here. This road's working right here. The different precincts, the different precinct rooms. So we're glad to have you with us. Where are you watching from today? Let us know where you're watching from, folks coming. And it's very evident that the older supporters are for Hillary. Hillary is clearly winning in the 50-plus. Portland, Southern Cal, great to be with you. Mississippi, used to live in Biloxi years ago, wonderful place. Great to have you with Paris. Denver, but clearly, The older supporters are for Hillary, and the younger folks are for Bernie. Most people have made up their mind. You got to be hardcore to be here because of. No, we don't have to. I try not to say that. And really, who would want to do that? Obviously, not even Bill. But we're still like 3 minutes away. But it can't get underway until these people are in line, are registered, so they're hanging tough. It's a beautiful day in Nevada, as it almost always is. Beautiful day, sunshine, about 70 degrees, and we're rocking. We're rocking. So all these folks still waiting in line. We're so excited to have you with us.
Typed in the wrong word.
All right. There's some of our precinct captains there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's security versus change that you're looking for. So it's a whole different animal. What is going on? I went down the line and told people to make sure they knew what they were doing.
We just need to make sure everybody's getting the precinct number.
Okay.
And going by that, not the room number, because the room numbers were wrong.
Precinct number.
Because
Okay.
the volunteers are just giving room numbers.
Oh, the precinct number. All right, I'll go again. All right, folks, make sure you get your precinct number. There'll be a sign up like that one over there that says 5632. That's in here. So make sure you get your precinct number and then look at the sign by the door to make sure you're in your precinct number. So be sure.
The actual precinct number.
Right, so like 5633, 5632. Okay, I'll tell the folks outside, because we're right coming up on noon now. Make sure you get your precinct number when you get inside, not just the room number, but the precinct number. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Precinct number, yeah. And so make sure there'll be a sign by the door.
I got my voter ID card. I got my precinct number.
Yeah, that's good. We just still need to register, but it'll
Yeah, I
have.
know.
What's the precinct number?
5390.
5390.
You know what? I don't have my card.
That's okay. You don't need your card. Yeah, you don't need your card. All right, thank you for waiting. You're in line, so you're good to go. Thank you. All right, so here we go. It's now 2 minutes until noon. 2 minutes until noon. 2 minutes until noon, 5390. Those are the precincts. We are actually running right here. We are running. Hey, how are you? We are running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 precincts in one building. 7 precincts in one building. So it's pretty intense. I'm going to head back to my room. I'm a Bernie precinct captain. Hi, how you doing? Bernie precinct captain right there. I don't know what you can see, but this has been very exciting. I have not been excited about politics in a long time. So there's still a little line out the door. So still out the door. So I don't know. So this is what's going on. Hey, I'm doing the best I can for you. No. As long as they're in line, long as they're in line at noon. Somebody's got to go. They're going to have to send one of these people to be a tail person at the end. Yeah. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. So this is my precinct. We're giving 12 delegates from this precinct to the county convention. Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. If we'll get 12, we're getting 12 from this, and one of the other precincts has 13. So these are people, it's not like going to the polls where you might be familiar with. This is all new for me, too, where you publicly identify your support. Oh, my God, I had a couple of Bernie buttons, and some kids asked me for it, and I forgot. I forgot to give them to you. Hey, we're working hard for you. It's the weird thing. Are you a Bernie? Which room are you looking for, man?
She needs to go to, my mom needs to go to the restroom.
Oh, the restrooms. Let me show you where they are. See, they don't have signs for the restrooms. Democracy is ugly. All right, here you go. But there's the restroom right there.
5390.
5390. Let's find it for you. I think, yeah, it's one of the 5390. Is that way? Do you know which way it is? All right, there it is. There's 5390. Thank you for hanging on with us. 25 and 31 over there. So, are you guys for Bernie or are you guys for Hillary? I'm gonna put you on the spot. It's okay. I found 2 Bernie buttons left in my pocket. Anybody want the 2 Bernie buttons? Anybody have 2 Bernie? Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. And I saw you next. I'm sorry. That's my left. I'm sorry. But thanks for your support anyway. Oh, it's definitely too early to call. It's 2 minutes past 12, and we've still got a line out the door, folks. 2 minutes, not 12, and we still got a line out the door. The party needs to be better. 7 precincts here. Hey, thanks.
5631. I don't know what room.
Actually, thank you. Follow me on Twitter, @Clyatt, C-L-Y-A-T-T. Follow me on Twitter. I'm an interesting guy. Google search me if you're bored. @Clyatt, C-L-Y-A-T-T. Here's the group. A lot of people anxiously waiting. The patience is very important. This is not like going to the polls. Here's caucus math, too. Let me show you caucus math. We have 12, and what you do is you have, this is your so-called ballot. This is your so-called ballot here, and this is caucus worksheet math. And what you do is you have to have viability, and clearly the candidates will have, thank you. Clearly the candidates will have viability, and then you do the delegates awarded, and times the total number of delegates from the precinct. So we'll have 12. So we'll do total Bernie supporters times 12 divided by the number of attendees, and that will be the number of delegates from this precinct, and they're going to do that the other 7 that are here. Now, if you have a lot of candidates, you would have, it's crazy, isn't it? A lot of candidates, you would have what's called a second alignment. But that is not going to be the case here. It's just going to be one, I'm afraid, or a good thing, because people have been here a long time. I've been here for 2 hours now. I haven't been in elementary school for that long in a long time. So you have to turn into the permanent chair, who's that gentleman over there with the lanyard on. So this is American democracy in action now. 5 minutes. We have 38 people watching us sit here now. Oh, we lost one. 37 now. 37 people. All over the world. So we're still waiting. I tell you what, when we actually get started, we'll come back with you. We'll come back with you, okay? So it's hot. Can you believe it? That's the great thing about Nevada. No AC, it's hot.
It's not that hot.
It's not that hot.
It's not even 80 degrees. Good Lord.
I like it. Well, look, I got a tie on. I'm trying to be semi-professional. So
It's not hot here until it's 110.
you are right. Absolutely right.
You know that the cards have to be marked in ink, not insurance.
Cards have. You're welcome.
No, it was on. I only have a few of them.
All right, so when we actually get started, I'll come right back with you, okay? Hang on, we'll come right back in a few minutes.